Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. My name is Matt. Standard ammunition test today. Our ammunition for choice today is 300 Whisper. Yes, it started with a whisper. From my short reading, 300 Whisper is the CIP, or the European designation for this round. It's based off a Wildcat from the early 1990s. Essentially, 300 Blackout is very similar, if not the same, to this. 300 Blackout came in the early 2000s, I think 2009, 2010. So this predates it a little bit, but we have a 30 caliber projectile in a shortened 223 case. This particular one is from our R.A.N.G.E Swiss P Final. It's a 200 grain solid. It does have a little cavity in there, and I see some lines in our outer part of our jacket or the bullet that may be designed to help it expand or fragment. I have just our 6x6x16 10% clear ballistics gel block that we're going to shoot into with our 10.5-inch pistol. It's about 65 to 70 degrees and windy outside today. My friend Raymond sent me this a long time ago, and I've always wondered what to do with it, whether I should just hold on to it and collect it, and I figured we'd just shoot it in gel just to see what it would do. I apologize if you can't read the chronograph. We should be able to get a velocity off this, and I'll annotate below if you can't see it on the screen. Hopefully I can hit the gel block because I only have just the one round. Height over bore should be good here for about a 2-inch drop. So get lined up here. .925. Got right in the center of the block. Let's go see what we did. Well, everyone, I'd say it's a pretty gnarly looking wound path right there. Look at all those little fragments. Now, the majority of the bullet looks like our jacket right there. Only made it to the 10-inch marks. That's below the FBI minimum standard of 12 inches. Now, there's a lot of discussion about the validity of using our 10% clear ballistics gel and how that translates to actual organic gel or even live tissue. We're not going to get into that today, so we're just looking at the pretty picture here. But we do have good fragmentation starting at the 2-inch mark. Very short neck right there, and it spreads out, which is a good thing. So our fragments are leaving the initial bullet path. We've got one right out there at the 10-inch mark, and there's some more here in the 7 to 10-inch mark. I would say that's pretty nice. Now, effectiveness against a target may be limited. If you need a 30 cal subsonic bullet that has some terminal effect, this one seemed like it did pretty well. But like I said, 300 Blackout has pretty much eclipsed our 300 Whisper in popularity and availability, so I'm not even sure where you would get this bullet if it can be even found anymore. Try to give you a top-down shot here. Let me see how close I can get this thing to focus. I had to turn our backdrop around because it's all been out of shape and I need to get a new one. So you have to forgive me there, but that's pretty gnarly. That's all that's left of our jacket. It looks like a majority of the jacket is intact, and whatever lead type material is inside is what all those fragments came from. Interesting. And that's about all she wrote, folks. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that brief and to the point gel test of our 300 Whisper. Like I said, I only had literally just that one round of it, and with the popularity of 300 Blackout, I'm going to guess finding more of them is not going to be very easy. It seems like that particular bullet design, if we could carry that over the 300 Blackout, would be very viable in that cartridge at subsonic velocities. With all that being said, it's time for me to get the heck out of here. At the end of all of my videos, I take a moment to thank all those who help make these possible. Number one is my Patreon supporters and Subscribe Star fans. I have links in the description below if you guys want to go check any of that out. And I think YouTube has a little thanks button. I'm not sure where that ties in financially, But if you hit that button, I think you can just give me one-time donations or thanks or however that works. Any of that is appreciated because sometimes acquiring this ammunition is not easy. Number two is my buddy Ray and even Kevin Gross, who have donated some of this ammunition to us in the past. Of course, number three is you all for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you at the range.